Come on in, folks. Come on in. Share the link. I should have been here Friday, but yeah, unexpected circumstances. You see me? Uh, Send me a link. But no, I'm here. Should have been earlier today, but you don't know. I had to sleep. Get that nigger nap in. Hmm? Are you hearing me? Come on in. Today, it's called the Pocket Watchers. Today I'm pocket watching. You know what pocket watching is? Can I see my I can't. This is my guy I'm talking to. I can't see. That's how I text. I can't see. I text slow. Reading is not one of my strong points either. So can't see the comments. Yeah. Oh, I just got the link. Copy. Now I do my thing. How are you? How have you been? How has you been? Salute to you if you're in Horn. Salute to you if you are in Germany. Salute to you if you are in Africa. Somewhere in the Nigerian coast. Yeah, just salute to you, yeah. No, I have to pocket watch because you see the let me see. Here again, Dancehall, I'll just make it too much money. Asking. Yeah. Come on in, leave a comment immediately. Like, share, isn't it? Like and share the thing so I can get into the meat of the matter, eh? If you don't know, some of the biggest show, reggae show, are in Holland. Some of the biggest show are in Europe somewhere. Germany is the outside of Jamaica. Germany consume the most reggae music. Fact. I even think Germany consume more reggae music than Jamaica itself. Now here we are. According to this article, and I did read it through and through. Reggae Jam, Reggae Lake Festival, Reggae Gill, Summer Jam is in Germany, drinking water. They come together and was like, yo, the audience, they dropped 50%. According to them, not me, they said it. The audience dropped 50%. And the artist fee go up 3 times the amount, 300%. But the audience dropped 50%. And the artists want 300% more. Is that right? Need your opinion, isn't me? Let me see what's happening here. I need your opinion. I am biased in somewhat. I am Jamaican, so I need the artists to get all the money they deserve. You see me? I need the artists to get their just due. But then again, I cannot really say, yo, take an arm and a leg. Yeah? I cannot say, yo, take an arm and a leg because I want to see, especially dancehall, grow. And really, reggae, to me, reggae is the meta. Reggae is the Mount Rushmore. Reggae cannot even move. No Afrobeats, there no reggaeton, nothing like that can even compete to reggae music. But dancehall is struggling. And it's by its own design. Dancehall artists now just making beer bullshit in Jamaica. Water is good. No NSC today. NSC was earlier in the day, but yeah. But yeah, I will my co-host will be online soon, but just let us talk about it a minute. If you're in Nigeria, salute to you, yeah? Big Baby, big up yourself. For those who don't know, Big Baby is, yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say now about Big Baby. Just like, yeah. There's a thing when somebody is a mature man. You know what a mature man is, yeah? I guess most of you do. Yeah, of course you know. A mature man is different than say a guy, just a 20-year-old or 30-year-old. A mature man is going fast. We see our goal, we see what we need, we see what we want, and then boom, we go after it. Yeah. A mature man is not going to beat around the bush and tell you all sort of nonsense just to make you feel good. No. We don't know that. We just tell you, yo, this is it. And most mature man will just start business. You see me? That's how the thing is. Let me see who else come in the queue. And boom. Why not? Capital letters on the title. Look for night. Call him now. You see me? Capital letters in the title. Tell my guy to put in capital letters in the title. Yo, Night, how is it? You alright? You're live, you know?
I know, man. I tune in, man. So I know in that show.
How is it? You give a father grandchildren, eh?
You can hear me good? I just out a new headset. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can. No. Capital letters.
You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Listen, man, say. You break up.
Okay.
You do me bad now. When you talk about you're talking to a headset. You have to talk me hear. The people don't want to hear you, see me?
So like, you know hear me none talk?
Yeah, I hear you, but let's get straight to the topic.
Yeah.
Big Baby. Yeah, alright, before we talk about that, let's talk about Big Baby. Big Baby is an influencer. No, you don't know him, let me tell you. He's an influencer from Nigeria, you see? Let me tell you, nice looking, you see me?
Yeah.
But so I don't know, maybe it's because they are used to dealing with bums. I'm not saying she, you understand? Not saying she used to deal with bums or whatnot, blah blah blah. But sometime when a certain female would be used to one thing, you understand what I'm saying? Used to one thing, and then they buck up on you now. They try to play the same game, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
And don't know that a mature man see this coming from a mile away. See all the twist and turn, yeah?
I know how to maneuver outside or into it in his
exactly. And to us, that game is like is the same game but different player, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get right into it. Talk about it, brother.
So
these artists,
okay.
these Jamaican artists and the world in general. Listen to me, Kiki. My guy is messed up not having the show on Friday. Oh, Katie. Big up yourself, Katie. No? Yeah, we have to start the show earlier. Not Fridays at 9, but Fridays at... If it's Friday or Saturday, it will be at 7. Cannot bother with the 9 o'clock show. 9 o'clock night. 9 o'clock dark outside. Listen to me, brother.
Too dark.
It's too dark. 9 o'clock, I'm supposed to be sleeping. In the summer, 9 o'clock is good. But when it's spring coming... No. No, autumn. Is it autumn then? This winter thing? No.
Winter.
Yeah, autumn, winter. No. We can't take it. We have to start earlier. When the sun up, then we start. Right now, the sun is almost down. Almost dark outside. Listen to me? Let's see. Yeah. So tell me about this article that you woke up on.
Yeah, so the Observer.
National Observer, yeah?
National Observer, one of the main newspapers in Jamaica, spoke with a promoter from the Netherlands, I think. I think it's the Glee Reggae Festival.
The Glee.
I think is the name of his.
Glee Reggae.
So
let me Google it. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Glee Reggae Festival. and he was basically sharing the concerns that eight of the I think Europe has 15 major reggae festivals per year, and eight of them came together and said, "Hey, something needs to be done regarding the state of the state of reggae artists performing in Europe. Basically, the attendance level of patrons are now 50% lower, and these artists are charging maybe 300% more over the last 3 to 4 years, coming out of the pandemic specifically. So what's and then also what was what was raised as well is that the fandom or the funfair surrounding reggae isn't necessarily moving with the youth. The youth are now gravitating to funk, to Afrobeats, to trap, to more music that's relatable to them or that they can find on social media. They're not connecting positively with reggae music. So now these promoters are wondering, does it make sense to host these shows? That's one side to look at it. But then the promoter for Glee said, "Hey, listen, actually we came together with the initiative to say, okay, these are the bullet points that we believe can help reggae music over the next decade going forward to get it back to where it used to be." So they came up with a few ideas that they would like to work with reggae artists to not only build a social presence online, but how to build their brand overseas as well, so that when they book them for a show, it's not only the grandmother or the loyal fans know them. You get me? They can get new fans to come out and view the show as well. So that was basically the crux of what happened last week. So it's not to be honest, it's not a good look, but we'll see what happens. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are as usual. Listen me. I think some of the artists really, and I don't want to sit and knock artists and say, yo, they're charging too much. Because when I go to my work and I put on one price, I don't really want nobody to say, yo, I charging too much. You understand? Negotiate this because you're charging for your work. You see me?
Yeah.
But if the artist them ask for 3 times the amount since the coronavirus, then something is wrong somewhere. You see me? And not only that, but they have a point. Because I think the artists them not putting out good music. And that's just the facts. Because if you putting out good music, then the crowd will gravitate towards you. And it's not like one time, say 10, 15, 20 years ago, when reggae and dancehall have no competition, isn't it? Because as big as rap is... No, wait. As big as rap is, rap never conquer Europe. Never. Rap has never conquered Europe and a whole. Maybe England, but not Europe in general. Not Germany, who is one of the biggest consumers of reggae music. You see me? Never Germany. So reggae always have a strong hold in Europe. Reggae and dancehall have a strong hold in Europe. But I don't know. They stop putting out good music.
That's fair. But here's the thing. Here's the... And I might need to do some more research on this part, right? Reggae, because I don't want to brand dancehall in this particular issue, right? Because dancehall has its own problems currently.
Big Baby, where's your comment? Yeah, go ahead.
In the article, they reference a few reggae acts who came over recently for a few shows.
Yeah.
So Capleton, Tanya Stevens, Burning Spear. I think Burning Spear headlined a show a few weeks ago. So these are legacy acts or people who have been in the game 20 years, right?
Exactly.
So they have the catalog.
Yes.
They have the catalog to carry the show. But here's also the thing. Even if they're making good music, right? It's not youthful music. It's not youthful music that will gravitate to a 20-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 24-year-old. Reggae, I don't think reggae has ever been a young person's genre. Exactly, and that's also another thing. Young people are the ones that are going to these festivals. You get me? It's not the 50-year-olds who know Capleton from 1995, or someone who knew Tanya Steven in 2003 when she just came on the scene. So that's an issue where, how do you fix that? How do you fix that issue where this genre was predominantly known for, or was predominantly connected with older people. How do you make it youthful now for the next generation ahead? And that's the problem that dancehall doesn't have. Dancehall has TikTok music. Reggae does not have a TikTok scene, a social media scene. So how do you make reggae youthful for the next 30 years, for the next generation who will be spending? That's an issue.
30 years ago, was reggae open to the youth? No. The music was there. If it's good music, the youth will gravitate towards it. Because, listen, youth have something that we call disposable income. You see me? Grown people we need at the festivals and all that. You see me? Grown people in the late 20s and up. I know the kids, wherever there is good music, it will people will gravitate towards it. I'm not making no excuse for these people. They're not making good music, and I stand on that. You see me? Although social media wasn't even up 20 years ago, people would leave the room, leave the house, go to a store. If they don't find the CD, they travel so they can find it. Cause what? It's good music. No, you can get it. You have it literally in the palm of your hands, and you still cannot put out music so the kids they can find it. You see me?
Well,
That's the fault of the older guys. That's the fault of them
true.
not doing good music. I'm telling you.
That's true.
You see me?
Well, yeah.
And,
Because to be honest, because there's a yeah. Go ahead.
and I see this coming. You see me? I see this coming. That soon, when our generation pass now, what's there? Nothing.
What's there in reggae for real? Because as I said, dancehall is still finding a way to be current and be hip. But as a reggae, as I said, a reggae, and then it goes back to the point we made earlier. Now that access to the internet is growing daily, right? And people have more choice over what they want to listen to or what they want to consume.
Yeah.
That's also causing a shift. Back in the day when you hear about reggae, you're being forced, maybe the same five artists, a Sizzler, a Capleton, maybe one of Marley's kids, etc., etc. No, you have the freedom of choice, and people are not necessarily choosing the current reggae acts or even the legacy acts anymore. You get me? No 20-year-old is probably saying, you know what, let me listen to Burning Spear or some Bunny Wailer or something like that. So I guess it's the industry back home will have to sit and wonder, how do we change this? You get me? And then people have to be open to change. I think some of these entertainers, if you go to them and say, hey, listen, we might need to shift that or maybe record on a certain type of beat or maybe market the music a certain way. Your image can't just be marijuana and fire. You get me? Maybe if we market it a certain way, they're not willing to be open to that as well, which is diminishing the appeal to the genre as well. So some blame has to be placed at their foot as well.
Yeah, and you've been generous.
You've been generous.
Oh, yeah, man, speaker. I'm hearing about myself.
No man, no speaker.
Yo, okay, good. You've been generous because look, I totally disagree with you that I cannot have your music based solely on marijuana and fire. You just described Capleton. Capleton make him career. You know, so Capleton was in the 80s though. And him pure under woman he used to talk about. And he's in the mid 90s, mid to late 90s in coming with the fire thing. And then that's it. You see me?
That's true.
No, yeah, may I tell you, you see me? And then he make a career of just being the fireman. You see me? But
that's true.
That's true.
And
so if you make good music, people will come.
Here's the next thing. We can name. So let's take yourself for example, who's not necessarily a fan of current dancehall, but if you were asked to name 10, maybe 5 or 10 new acts over the last 5 years, you might be okay. I know a Skeng, I know a Joshi. I've heard this name before. I've heard Popcorn. I've heard that name, right?
Popcorn over 10 years now. But go ahead.
But yeah, all right. Let's use Skilly Bang, people like that, right? And if
Mm-hmm.
someone says, okay, tell me 10 new reggae acts over the last 5 to 10 years. After you got Chronics and Protege, you're probably lost. You get me? I
Yeah.
don't know if we have a wave or if we have a new generation of reggae. Because Chronics and Protege is at least 7 years in the game now.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else is there? That's also another thing. Do you have youth trying to connect with the youth? Or is it just the dinosaurs who might be too fixated in their old, I don't want to use the word old, well, traditional um, productivity? Do you have youth? Do you have 10 youthful acts who the younger generation can relate to? Right? So the music probably doesn't have to change, but do you have new creators or new producers that are able to connect with the youth? That's another problem. The genre isn't growing, both the quality of music and also the people who are in the genre, I would say. So that's another issue they might have to fix there. So
You think Jamaican artists are, I don't want to say savvy enough. Yes, they are savvy, but you think I don't know. I think Jamaican, because we went so long. Jamaica went so long without competition. You see
that's
me? We
true.
went so
That's true.
long. Reggae and dancehall went so long without competition, and now we getting competition. We're still acting like, yeah, we on cruise control. You see me?
I don't think so, no. I don't think we're acting around cruise control. We're running around like headless chickens. For the first time we have competition. And instead of saying, okay, if they're using our things, let's try to use some of theirs, or let's try to change the game. All they're doing is complaining, complaining. Oh, okay. Or how can Afrobeats be the biggest thing when Afrobeats took from dancehall? How can Latin, I don't know what's the genre over there, but how can Latin music be the biggest thing when it took from Shabarangs? Okay, how many times are we going to say the same thing? Are you now willing to go and steal from them? Are you now willing to go and collaborate with them? Take some of that clout to remind them, hey, this originated from here, instead of just complaining all the time. You get me? So competition is fine. As you said, I agree with you. We went for decades uncontested, the number one from that side of the planet. I think the closest thing that could compete was soca, and that was miles behind in terms of
Yeah.
global popularity. Now we have some challenge, and it's like, oh, we're going to die. No, you get me? Someone you have Hall of Famers and you have MVPs, right? Now Afrobeats is in its MVP stage, but we're Hall of Famers. Our jacket and jerseys in the rafters. You get me? What has been done cannot be replaced, right? But instead of complaining, all right, let's see if I can remix Burna Boy's song. Let's see if I can get a collaboration this, or let's see if we can do some shows over this, or find out how to take from that. You get me? Instead we're just complaining, right? And maybe but them did not complain when they were in the number two, number seven, number eight spot when we were shining. But we can twist it in our benefit if we just sit and say, okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
You agree with the prices? I don't want to. We don't really want that them price, no, but you think some of them are too expensive?
Hmm. Well, yeah, yeah. And this is a problem I've had with them for years, years. And it's because here's the thing. Let me show you. I'll give you some insight. No, I go bash the dancehall artist them.
Yeah, yeah. Beat them up for me, please, cause I don't like
I
them.
go beat the dancehall artist them. Your career started in, let's say, 2019. You get me? You get 2 3 songs in Jamaica. At this time, a promoter in Jamaica is saying, hey, here's 50,000, which might be at the time would have been maybe 500 US dollars. But as a Jamaican, that's good. Your first stage show, that's okay. After 4 more songs now, you can start charging maybe 100,000 Jamaican, 200,000 Jamaican. You get me? Fine. Now, using the connections, you get your first overseas show, which most times you're going to one of 3 places: Miami, maybe Orlando, because you have a lot of Jamaicans over that side. Philadelphia. because there's a lot of Jamaicans in that city as well. And then or what's Atlanta? Right there in Atlanta, you have a few club shows. When you go to these shows, maybe it's a club, so maybe 300 people, 500 people. Now you're telling everyone in Jamaica, I'm going on tour,
Yeah.
right? So in order to let the image match the words or the action match the words, you can't come back to Jamaica without tour money. When you go overseas, you just left Jamaica doing 1,000 US dollars, 500 US dollars. You're telling a promoter, yo, I'm going to need this, I'm going to need that, and I'm going to need $10,000 as well. How can you be charging $10,000 as a foreign act with no international success, but the local rapper in that city who's maybe 10 times more popular than you is probably charging maybe 15? So why are you what's the word I'm looking for? Exploiting the opportunity and say, oh, I'm going to need 10,000. So what you're going to have is American promoters saying, you know what? These dancehall artists, they're overcharging. No one knows them. When I put them on the flyer, maybe them high school friends, 2 or 3 people were drunk, come to the venue. Which is why sometimes when them go on these overseas shows, you don't see any video. You don't see any videos of their quote unquote tour because they're doing 15 people venues or 100 people venues. But they want to charge 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 US dollar. But back in Jamaica, you're getting 500 US dollars. That's one. This greediness has also damaged the stage show scene in Jamaica as well.
Yeah.
Sting, you see, as an artist, you have to sharpen your teeth at Sting. It doesn't matter how bad you claim you be, you have to perform at Sting in
Yeah.
December, Boxing Day. You have to look
Yeah.
forward to that. It's a routine. If you talk to Leng, the promoter, Isaiah Leng said, to be honest with you, them feel they want to charge me, right, a foundation promoter in the industry, um, international star money, $8 million, $5 million. Beanie Man might get a 5 million, but you're not Beanie Man. If me get everybody Beanie Man money, how much can I charge the patrons to come and see Sting, right? They're trying to bully the local promoters. And here's the thing also, because it flipped, Remember when I just said that them just bust, them might try exploit and bother up the foreign promoters. Foreign promoters in America took a stand and say, hey, I don't care who you are. I can book somebody local in America and make more money. So
Yeah.
be grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
So what the dancehall artists do, they say, okay, me bother up the the local promoters then, right? Sunfish, you realize Sunfish used to have X amount of performers. No, not so many X's. You get me? Sting, we can't get nobody for the Sting because everybody want Beanie Man, cartel kind of money, but you're not these people, right? And when you go overseas and you tell a man come to you and say, yo, when you're there in Jamaica, I know me the book and tell us, fly come up, I go give you 8,000 US dollars. I look outside in the crowd, we're at 30% capacity. Here's 3,000. You cannot say anything to that promoter, right? You have to suck salt through wooden spoon, as the mother said. You have to take the butter. But when you're in Jamaica, yo, Leng, I'm not doing the show unless I get $5 million. You get me? I'm gonna need 30 passes from a friend them from the lane, right? And that damage to the point where all we have now is Sunfest. And one of the most saddle to the east, fully loaded, Sting, that gone, Reggae Sunsplash that gone. All we have is Sunfest, and the only reason why Sunfest is still around is because Joe Bogdanovich, his income is not from reggae music. He has I don't know if you know Starkey's Tuna. He has legacy money, heritage money, so he's able to finance and bankroll Sunfest. But the dancehall artists need to realize that the dancehall and no foreign reggae, they're limiting due to greediness, they're limiting their earning potential overseas, and they've already damaged it locally as well. So they need to be careful. It's no longer an international problem alone, it's a local problem as well. Because if Sumfest is gone, I don't know what else you have. We have no more international stage shows or festivals for foreigners or people in the Caribbean to come to Jamaica to witness a 2 day festival or a 3 day festival, all because of the greediness of some of these entertainers.
Yo, when I saw the article, yes, I was like blown away, to say the least. and I know this was I know this was coming. The ego of some of these Jamaican, and I'm Jamaican myself. I'm not bashing them and just for bashing sake. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
The ego of some of them. They come out and they just want money. No, no, no. They don't look at the long term. You understand? The arrogance of some of them. You see me? And the music is not holding up. The music not hold up no more. You see, big up Kevin Isaacs. What I'm saying, you have ABC expensive for you to use them. B, if you can. Hey, yes, Kevin. Big up yourself, Kevin Isaac. You see me? And we have to talk about the music, brother. The music just not good anymore. It's a reason why the reggae shows in Holland, the reggae shows in Germany, in Belgium, they're going for the legacy artists. You see me? Not
That's
because
true.
the younger youths them don't know the younger youths they don't know the old guys them, so this and that, the young girls and the young boys not coming out. It's because the legacy artists of the music, you understand, they have the catalog. These young people now don't have nothing but arrogance and
Kevin,
cussing.
Kevin just raised a good counterpoint. You can't tell somebody their worth if they're willing to charge. They're willing to charge a certain price and use another act. That's a good point. We can get Kevin on the phone. I am busy.
Kevin, give me a call. Obviously, you're listening, Kevin. Can I give you a call? I have to ask his permission. I can't just call him like that. Isn't it? I
That's
have to
true.
respect
That's
the
true.
artist. I have to respect the artist.
That's true. But he just raised a good point right there.
Yeah.
You know your value, you know your worth. But Kevin, here's the thing: to what extent you get me, or to what result is the squeeze worth the juice? You see me? Is pressuring these promoters for X amount of dollars worth the detriment to the longevity of the genre overseas, similar to what we're seeing now? Because we have promoters in Europe and promoters in America saying, "Hey, this not working." So I understand an entertainer saying, "I am worth 10 apples. I want 10 apples." But if you pressuring, let me not even say pressure. If you demanding 10 apples, or 10 Jamaican artists demanding 10 apples, means that in 5 years we might only need two Jamaican artists, and the rest of you have to tour Montego Bay, Ocherius, and Kingston. Was it worth demanding 10 apples? You get me? So that's my question to Kevin.
No, it's not worth it. And if that's why I tell you, you see, dancehall and reggae are two different things. The dancehall artist a lot of time, and the reggae artist they have two different way of thinking, way of going about things. That's why more respect is shown to the reggae artists. You see me? Because
Hmm.
they look at it as maybe 10, 15 years down the road, 20 years down the road. The lifespan of an artist now in Jamaica is like, say, between 3 and 5 years, the dancehall. Cause a lot of artists just jump
So
out the
much.
window and then we don't know where they turn. You see me?
So much.
So it's if so much. So it's a no situation with the dancehall artist. And again, them song can't reach nowhere. You see me? I say, you can't pass the airport, brother.
That's true.
It's
Because even I was just watching a podcast. Walk and talk.
me about it.
Alright. No more walk and talk is what you call that? When after creating the music, you normally give him money. He would go into the parties and say, "Hey, play this new song." So you call
Oh.
them. I don't remember the specific name we called him, but he's one of the most popular ones, right? To know he's an online personality. So he was just in America for about 2 months doing some promotional work. And even he said, "Hey, let me speak to my fellow entertainers for a second. You can't be a dancehall artist with us in the last year." And you have promoters coming to me and telling me that you are charging 20,000 US dollars, 30,000 US dollars, right? When the venue only holds 500 people. Why? Why are you doing this as a one year career actor, charging 20,000, 30,000? And you made a good point. The reggae artist will say, "You know what? Let me take
Exactly.
let me take lower and build a relationship with this
Exactly.
person, right?" And someone just raised another perfect point in the chat.
Chat.
You will book an entertainer for a show. and he will never promote it. In his mind, his work is just showing up, performing, and leaving, not knowing that, hey, my people, I'll be in this place this weekend, come out and support, want to see all of the fans. That might get you an extra 200 people in the venue, right? The
Yeah.
promoter is now happy, the sponsors are now happy. You are now happy because you're seeing a crowd in front of you instead of half the venue capacity. It has to one hand washes the other, and as you go back to the point, the greediness of some of these entertainers is damaging everything. You get me?
Is it
It's not a good thing.
professionalism we're lacking? Is it that Jamaican we lack professionalism? And I believe so. I will tell you why. Yeah, I will tell you why. You see, the older you get, especially the reggae artists, because I hear what's his name? This guy, the producer for Cartel, the one who him when take him
Not
laptop or
nice.
something. Not nice. Not nice. Sit down and break it down, one time, and I love it. I can relate to it.
I'm cousin you.
Are your cousin?
Yeah, extended by extent from St. Mary.
Not no go so. But anyhow,
No man, Ainsley Morris him name man.
yeah, man,
I
that good
want your
man. All that sounds proper. Anyhow,
yeah.
yeah, my cousin, I know.
No man, no.
That's what
No,
I
no
think.
Curtis over that side.
You know, I say, not nice. When him a deal with the career artists, the legacy artists, them like Shaggy. He mentioned Shaggy. No, Sean Paul in the mention. Him say, yo, when him tell Shaggy say 11 o'clock meeting at the studio. When him pull up say 10:30, Shaggy already there from 9 waiting in car. You see me? And Shaggy professional. Him say, when him tell them regular artists that the new artists them 11 o'clock, them man they come 1 o'clock. 2 hours late and them come with an attitude.
And an entourage.
And an entourage, them a smoke and you understand, this is like youth bow to them. And them just coming out of business.
That's very true.
And that
That's very
not nice, yo, that are some of the worst thing. You can't, you already 2 hours late and you come and you sit down and yo, let me build a weed first, man. Yo, let me do this first, man.
Yeah.
Me talk to the cat here. Him say him sit down and I watch them
Substance
on their
abuse.
phone and I do them sitting there like on a working time. You see me I say? When he come
It's
to
very true.
when he come to Sean Paul did it from 9:30, 10 and 11 o'clock interview. And at 11 o'clock them go in the studio. 11 o'clock appointment. You see me? But the man the man really professional with him thing. And once they come, they open the door, I just straight work.
Work time.
No
Clock
phone,
in.
no go pan nothing at all. The man just work them a work. But them young
Remember-
artists, yeah, me don't know, brother. Me just, I mean, I go in the corner, me just not like them. Just shoot me at that. Me just not like them.
Remember a couple months ago we mentioned a lack of industry. We don't have an industry, right? We don't have an industry to guide and to coach and to mentor. When I say mentor, I don't mean Shaggy for say, hey, come on the road with me for 2 days and we show you how this is done. I mean, when not Caroline Davis. Forgive me, not Caroline Davis. Sharon Burke.
You're gone way back.
When I Sharon,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, when I Sharon Burke from Solid Agency, when you book Bounty Killer for something, whether an interview or this or that, even though you might say Bounty Killer in the party, there's some party, there's so Bounty Killer has management and has people around him, booking agents, etc. When you book Bounty for somewhere, you'll be there half an hour before, an hour before, because that's a label. Sharon Burke made sure, hey, we need a vehicle for Bounty Killer from point A to point B at this particular time. Make sure he leaves his hotel at this particular time. Some of the youth them, them road manager, them security, whoever they around them, is a little money from the lane, a little money around there. So even though them have the money, they have the money to hire or to use the expertise of professionals, but they say, you know what, life short, I'm going to make as much as we can make out of this. But once again, to what extent? Is the juice, no, is the squeeze worth the juice?
And just
To what extent? A lack of professionalism.
Just to piggyback off what you said with the man them on the lane, that is the thing that happening now to American rap music. You see me? Because when a rapper come out of the hood per se, they make a song and they go big and boss. Them still have the hood mentality. Yeah, the rapper see it as a disrespect if them see another rapper with a police with a half duty police as a security. You know that though.
Yeah, man.
They move with them
Alright.
gang with them entourage and not with a armed security guard, not with a half duty police officer. Them rather bring a guy from the hood with an illegal firearm, and when things go down, them in problem now. You see me? And listen, the guy from the wood, from the hood, from the ghetto, would not come and
Yeah.
testify at court because that's snitching. It's just one big
Like
mail
a
am.
Connecticut.
You see me?
Connecticut to you see recently with the Klansman trial. The Klansman trial when them show you how how music finance a lot of what happened in some of these gangs, right? And don't get me wrong, from the beginning of time, street politics and street financing has always been hand in hand with music. From Frank Sinatra days of his connection to the mob, to Klansman and the Jamaican artists, them, to the Bloods and the Crips with NWA, etc. You don't have one without the other, right? Because both are bred from the struggles of the community. But the similar to how dub money will pay for contract hits, or how dub money or even stage show performances will go back into the hands of some of the area leaders to, buy some machine to protect the community, etc., etc. It's the same thing overseas where you in the community, say little Peter from down the road actually does music. We're going to take X amount of the drug money we just make over the last few months. We're going to build him YouTube platform. We're going to put up some DJs to play on Hot 97 and this particular radio station.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Funk Master Flips and say, hey, here we're the biggest gang in New York. But when you artist to come up, we need him on Summer Jam. We need him there, so we need him for that stage show. Right? So it go hand in hand. But here's the next thing. No. When you reach a certain level and these same I'm not say criminal, but these same people that finance you and back, you say, yo, we need this. Everybody needs a Rolex. We need a car. We need this and that. We need women. We need you're flying first class. We need to fly first class too. And enough of them have a passport because of them criminal background. Them can't get travel documents, etc. They have falling out. Let's use 6ix9ine as an example, right? That was just the train and blood saying, you know what? We have a commodity. We have a product here. Let's try to milk it for what it is. You get me? And in the long run, you see that and you realize, hold on. You sent me $3 million to do X, but my friend them only give me 600,000. Well, now, when you go to them, they must say, of course, we give 600,000. We are watch your head back. You get me? Or we make them money you can't do nothing. Or we make we put up on a certain level. You get me? And we see that in every genre. Cause even the other day, the same, not the music we're talking about in Mexico and Puerto Rico. And just to bring up his name again, the same 6ix9ine, the same 6ix9ine you. Landed in Puerto Rico, and immediately the Mexican cartel sent put out a message. He is protected. No man, no. Not talk about that one day. A particular cartel or a particular gang in Mexico sent an international message to Puerto Rico that, hey, I know the police don't want him to perform, the city don't want him to perform, but if any of you from the streets put a hand on him, it's fire and brimstone. You get me? So street politics and music will never divorce.
Will never go away.
Never go away. But there's certain ways to do it. Everybody has remember say Beanie, Elephant Man, Bounty Killer, Dexter Daps, Kipridge, Flipper Mafia, all of them come from Seaview. But there's ways you can bust from the streets and then go corporate in the best way. So Jay-Z them and Fat Joe them and all of them from New York. Them used to the X and Y, but there's a way to go corporate with it. If after 5 years you are still wrestling with pigs and not becoming a butcher, you deserve to get slaughtered too.
Where you learn that from, my father?
No man, that is a freestyle. Just pick up the one there. Just
Yo,
pick up the one there.
me could give, hey, give me some idea of some of the people them where some of the amount of money where the man them a make. Cause me have a pocket watch, you know.
Pocket watch time.
Yeah, pocket watch
See?
time. Me a pocket watch time and all idea.
Now we
Alright?
start.
It look
We
like me in the
started.
wrong profession. You see
We
me?
started active artists, the active one. Because we know Shaggy and Sean Paul, them active. But you might not see them on 10 stage show for the year. Them, their residual income from their catalog is a different level of money. Active artists now. Popcorn last year May. I think last year May or end of the summer, Popcorn do a show in Canada. Right? He had a falling out to the promoter because while performing, no one in the crowd can hear him. So that kind of aggravated him. So and then he vented to the crowd and said, "Hey, listen, go back and get the money from the promoter." And the promoter said, "Oh, you have to tell the patrons that when me give you 150,000 US dollars on a private jet from Jamaica to Canada, right? And 50,000 US
150,000
dollars.
US for one show.
Exactly. And
150,000 for
And
one show.
When Popcorn never denied the 150,000. Popcorn say private jet, I make your own flight go over there. Everybody say, oh, every time you do a stage show, it's a house, yeah, a house money. Every time you do a stage show, it's a house money in
Yeah.
Jamaica. But the thing is, him put in the work. Him have the right connection, them, because him have sung with all of the biggest artists them overseas.
That a
You get me?
Popcorn?
And yeah, man. And when him do a stage show, him can give 50 minutes and 1 hour, hour and a half of actual
Content.
music. You get me? Content. Him not for call up nobody. And him can pull a crowd. Him can go Bahamas right now and give 5,000 people in our venue. You get me? He's worth his money. He's worth his weight in gold. Right? You have a youth name. Oh, also his manager. She know for do her thing. She named Carlene. I don't know her last name, but she named Carlene. She managed the who and who, she managed Popcorn, Coffee, and somebody else. When she do her thing, millions of dollars behind it, right? So that's mentorship and that's actually professionalism as well.
Mm-hmm.
You have a youth named Skilly Bang. I don't know if you know them,
Skillibang, yeah, me know Skillibang.
right? Skilly Bang Boss,
Crocodile teeth.
Skilly Bang Boss, yeah, October 2019, Skilly Bang Boss with Brick Pun Brick, you see me? With a different flow, whatever. Skilly Bang right now I charge anywhere between 90 to 100,000. Right? Him do a show. Him do a show in the UK.
Where I say?
October now. Him do a show in August gone.
Nick,
100,000.
for real, Nick, we have to be an artist, Nick. Nick, yo, you know normal. Yo, you know normal. 100,000 for somebody who come out and yo, me nah say me bad mind thing, you know. But yo, 100,000 for your man to come out and get to 2 days ago.
Exactly. A 4-year career from a youth promoter, Harborview side, Bull Bay,
Yo,
St. Thomas side, right? Walk and talk say, so much you think Skilly Bang a charge? Maybe 60. Walk and talk say, mad man. And last week a promoter say, yo, we need Skilly Bang. And we make the connection and make the call, Skilly say 100,000. And the promoter give him the 100,000. Because when you put Skilly Bang name, remember now, Skilly Bang has done song with Nicki Minaj, French Montana. Some of the biggest artists over that side. Not only that, Skilly Bang is no longer just a local artist. I haven't seen Skilly Bang on a Jamaican stage show in maybe the better part of 2 years. 2 years, to be honest. 2 years. You know where's the Skilly Bang? Germany.
yeah.
England
and America.
in front of 70,000 people. He do his own show in Atlanta. They do a show in Atlanta. I know the promoter booking for that, but him do a show in him own show. And a couple thousand people were there. So that means, okay, whatever him charge, he's worth his weight in gold. So I think those two are at the top. Alkaline. I heard a figure for Alkaline, but I need for vet it. Because I heard anywhere between 75 to 90, 95. But the thing with Alkaline is, the music him a put out over the last year and a half, nobody no too gravitate to it. But when him hit the road 2014, 2015, he make here while the sun shine and build up a catalog. Him can perform songs from 8 years ago, 7 years ago, where the people them still are gonna know. Not only that, proof of concept. When him in a 2000, 2017, him say, you know what? Now keep my stage show, new rules, stadium parking lot, book. Almost say book if people like nothing. A dirt, a sea of people. Him say, okay, me one can do that, right? Him go so boom and keep it again. Earlier this year, thousands of people.
In
So
Jamaica?
if you're in Jamaica, hold on, no? So if you're a Jamaican promoter, you know, so once you book him for your show, you don't have to worry about attendance. Cause on his own, he brought out I think close to 10,000, maybe upwards of 10,000. Because there was even a stampede to the magnitude of people who did there. 2 weeks ago, him say, all right, watch the style here. New rules, Florida. Thousands of people on the football field. So if you're an American promoter now, you say,
And
okay,
bring
you
your
know
own
one of them
crowd.
exactly. Him probably not have the hit song them right now. Him have hit songs
But
from
you
the
have
past.
catalog. You have catalog.
Him have the catalog and him can pull crowd as well. You get me? So there are two ways it can be. Can you get people for call the babysitter and say, hey, listen, I have a show for go watch my favorite artist come perform. Watch the kids to make can you get what them call it? Butts in the seats or asses in the seats. Can you do that? Get me?
Yeah.
Him can do that. Yeah. That are true. Let me see who else. Them they're the big them are the big money. Them one them are the big money. I see the New Rules was in Mount Vernon, New York. So there was the one in Florida. Hold on there. New Rules.
Princess
I
Loris.
did him do it in Florida, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, so much money them man they get. Although me know a rapper get $1 million for show sometime, you know. You see me? 1 million, just the money there. You have any idea how much the older artists them I get?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm
I'm not
surprised.
sure.
Me surprised Alkaline I get less than Skilly Bang. You see
Oh,
me?
hold on. So, the person, right? The stage show Alkaline Keep the other day was in New York, but last year, 2022, he keep it in Florida. So you have proof of concept overseas and proof of concept in Jamaica.
Big
You
up
get
yourself,
me? But
Princess. You see
make the
me?
point where I say like, you're surprised Alkaline make more than Skilly.
Yeah, Skilly I make more than Alkaline. You see me?
But Skilly more current right now in terms of popularity that I want. Two, Skill is signed to RCA. RCA is owned by Sony Records. RCA have Chris Brown,
All I top. Yeah.
Burna Boy, the all of them. So the same resources with them international artists there get Skilly can get that. So when you want to book Skilly, it's not a man from on a Remy from Jamaica answer the phone. You get me? It's a man from is a white collar man. You get me? Hey, good afternoon. Sorry, I wanted the man to answer the phone, and so there's more. What you call
Professionalism.
that? Yeah,
Yeah, the
more in that.
movement behind
Not
him. The
saying
movement behind him is great, you see me?
exactly. And if I remember correctly, Alkaline sister, is still in
Manager.
road money, which is there's nothing wrong with that, cause as I say, he might eat food. Right.
What about this guy? This guy with the tattoo on his face. The guy we always him and Skilly come out together.
So
Yang or Skeng. Yeah, Skeng.
Skeng. I think Skeng make a bag of money. I have a dollar amount for a touch seat. Because as we speak right now, I think he might do a show tonight. If not tonight, is Wednesday coming in the UK.
Yeah,
Right?
him have a show every
He
week.
travel. Yeah, overseas. And local. That I want to with him. You book him for something in your yard, it could have been in your backyard.
Him a
Once you
come.
pay him, him have a go there. Him not starve the Jamaican people, but him always overseas. And him and Nikki are best friend too. Nikki love him like cook food. You get me? So all of them connection can help your image. Can help your image overseas as well. But I know say I eat a bag of him make a bag of money. I just not have a figure on it.
What I say? You have an idea the group them like Morgan Heritage now. Forget them man there. Forget say you want book Morgan Heritage. You have no idea
But
about him?
we not an idea upon the side.
Or any of the
No
Mali
idea upon the
brother.
side.
Any one of the Mali people them. Yo,
Mm.
I have to kidnap some of them. Make them work for me. You see me I say? Brother. Yo. So yo, me not lie to you. If them man they get 100,000, 150, me know Damian Marley more expensive than say
By far, man.
you see me?
By far. Him have the catalog, him have the name, him have everything.
Yeah, just because just the name Marley alone, you see me? Bring him up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, me in the wrong profession. I have to go do
If
music.
you do, well, going back to walk and talk again, and him say, yo, being professional, you must as a dancehall artist, you should not, you know, for have no weekends off. You know, for have no weekends off. Try to do as much show as possible. Make your money when you can make your money. You're not supposed to have a weekend where you're just there in your yard and waste time on a smoke with your brethren. If you have kids and you want to spend a weekend there with your kids, fine. You get me? But as a dancehall artist, if you're there at the studio the weekend, create content, you're supposed to dip on a stage show. So if you was a man like Skilly, where maybe let's put it to 3 performances per month, right? Yeah, look on see my math right. That's a 3.6 million. No, my math right? Yeah, 3.6 million per. Yeah, man, Skilly good. Skilly not. If you throw him off for the rooftop, him still not break.
Because
He can't break.
he land on cash, you see me?
Exactly.
Yo,
He can't break.
me love all the artists them in Jamaica go on. You see me I say, but brother,
Mm.
me just want to continue. Although me talk about them all the while, you know, but more want them continue. Me cuss them with love. You see me I say? And he look like Skelly Bang, you understand?
Skilly Ben, yeah.
Him look like him kind of move, him kind of change the film with music now, you see me? Cause one time I just be a killing and sitting there about it, you see me? Be a gunshot. See me?
But that's true.
You know what I
That's true.
mean? I be a gunshot the man I talk about one time and see now, he look like him a mellow out, you see me I say?
Exactly. Remember, even the other day, I sent a picture matter of fact, before I bash him, because I see him name in the comments. So I big up Princess was the event Fire in the Ville in the Negro series with Capleton, Munga, Nigeria. Next month, the 25th of November. Alright?
Princess,
Speaking of,
me the pan group where I promote that Princess. Where Capleton I go over there. In a
Munga,
Negril.
Nigeria. Yeah.
Uh,
So Nigeria, I need to bash him a little bit. Nigeria then in a space where remember when Skilly Bang just bust with crocodile teeth, him flow. No, I'm not say bust with crocodile teeth. When him bust on a forward, hold on. Oh, when him bust on a forward, him flow never normal. You get me?
For
Him
real.
flow never
For
normal.
real.
Flow never normal. Nigeria then another space to know where half of the crowd that say them can't understand what I must say, but them love it. You get me? The next half of the crowd that say, yo, if you decipher what the youth here say, him not normal. You get me? Triple entendres and the rhyme scheme and rhyme pattern. So he has the potential, maybe good management to reach a certain level. He might just 17 actually.
Oh,
No, the youth named Nigeria.
okay.
The other day though, I see him post a picture up on Instagram with another artist, right, with a small gun from him waist. I say, I'm gonna send the picture to someone. Send the picture to someone. I'm gonna say, you will never see Skilly Bang do this, right? You will never see Skilly Bang do this because of the people them who around management, but also growing pains. When I say Skilly never do that, you know, when him just a boss. But in a dance in a Jamaica, I'm gonna keep it to Jamaica. Why we can't learn from other people's mistake? Why we have to learn from our own mistakes? Sometimes I can see, so okay, suppose in that picture they probably did do that to that person. They are make the police did antagonize I donor for a couple of years and him did post a couple of guns. No, maybe you do the opposite. Me no need to learn from me no need to do that test there. Right? Make me avoid doing that test and getting a grade because I see a next month do the test and fail. Why? I mean, I say, why Nigeria do that? You get me? That's the image alone. Image is everything. Image is everything. And it goes back to the video I sent it the other day when them say if you look on a Afrobeats artist or artist from this, their music video, their image, them have an image. You see me? Dancehall music video and dancehall artists, them have the money to build an image, you know. Big up Popcorn. Whenever you see Popcorn, him look like a rapper. You see me? Would that be the big chain them? Would that be the expensive clothes? That's an image, right? You can't look on him and say they look a dirty boy from this one. He have an image to Skilly wear some things where me personally would wear them, but that's an image right there. So that's branding, right? Your image can be, yo, I'm up on Instagram with a gun from my waist to the next artist. I mean, I spoke, it can't just be that. Man, I say you're young, you're 17, 18, whatever. But you don't have to learn from your own mistake. You don't have to touch the fire. You say, look, brother, you say, big brother touch the fire and burn him on. And out of commission for a month. You say, no, what? I'm going to walk past the stove. And all the time, we need to touch the fire for learn. And it's that one.
You're warm to Joshy?
With, in a Grand Spring.
Yeah.
I hear about it, man. Call a couple of people down there, man. I say, what really are going on? And they explain it to me.
What didn't say I go on if you don't mind telling? Because you have you have to know it all. Yeah, yo. When it comes to anything from town, you're the boy, you're the man for you. I say. You know, you come like observer in a town.
One day the Monday rob a store in a Portmore, right? Yeah. And I said, something. We go and call my auntie and I say, yo, the store up the road for me, look at them break it. She said, no man, what you talk about? I walk past it maybe half an hour ago. Send her the video and she said, hold on, how you know this somewhere you there? I mean, I said, don't worry about that, man. We keep on informed. You get me?
Hang up. You're arrogant to the road.
No, man. But I forgot on the road. So
no, man, you ain't up for two, man. Yeah, a mic drop, you call it. Mic drop.
You know, allegedly in a Grand Spring is Josh's mother still in a Grand Spring, but Josh's mother of a shop, either a storefront, a shop, or a stall. Is it my little business or she do? And she have a brother right beside her. We would call it a competitor, but them catch up in an argument one day, right? Josh's mother and the next brother we normally work or sell or do film business beside her. So I remember what the argument start over, but lo and behold, this brother dead maybe the next day or a couple of days after that.
And they put on Josh's mother?
I don't remember the part there. But in a Jamaica, you know, people are going to try to put two and two together.
As they should.
Right? Things start from. That altercation between his mother and that gentleman died in a few days after, the next day after. And people said, oh, okay. And it's like, no matter how much interview the mother do, or people from the community do and say, yo, no man, this don't have nothing to do with that. You can't tell a side of the community where feel one way, say, yo, your artist son and him bad man virgin them kill this brother and we're going to retaliate for that. So legit data go on in the community where when after them perform a birthday party, it's alright, the best place to catch him on the way home. Them spray the vehicle and nobody never to get harm after that one day. Them catch him brother last week Sunday. I think last week Sunday them catch him brother and kill him brother. You know the same Grand Spin, you get me? A couple other people. So everything starts from that altercation in a Grand Spin. And enough people normally say, but if you're Joshy and you make skilly bang money, but you make money, well your mother still do this and a sell wherever she has sell. You get me? That is things like that. So
I just retaliation upon retaliation upon retaliation.
Upon retaliation. Nobody now turn the other cheek. Nobody now say, you know what? But them are gonna learn still. Them are gonna learn. Because here's the thing. If me know and you know and person X know, the embassy know. The US embassy knows everything. So when you apply for your work visa and the embassy says, no, you know, we're denying you. And you wonder, why may I get denied? Them know everything.
Princess said Josh's mom refused to leave the community or her community, isn't it?
And she needs to leave it. She need to leave it. Currently, she need to leave it. Matter of fact, she probably should. Well, no, she should have done it. Cause no, if you
But
youth rich
what
and all
you
that
would
place,
undo? What you would undo?
if
If somebody
yeah,
put on
which
fire
part
your
of the
mother.
story? You know, say you're wilding yourself. Very correct.
Yeah, me not lie to you. If my mother pass on, God rest her soul. If somebody touch my mother, I saw you think, yeah, I go there the next day. Me
Yeah, if
understand.
not,
I mean,
if not go
we
speak
not
freely,
promote violence or anything, but
if not go speak
me know
freely,
how Jamaicans stay. You can't this a
you'll
man
use
mother,
every
brother.
resource. I use every resource to take you out for the census. You will not be on the census next year.
Yeah, when they come count, then somebody was living there.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Me understand. That's what I say.
if you remove her for the census, you
It
can't. I'm a
worse.
mother that.
It worse if you did put your hand on the mother. That's what I say.
Yeah, that I want. Yeah, yeah. You see, Jamaican men, black men specifically, though everybody love their mother.
Yeah,
Everybody love
yeah.
their mother. Yeah, don't mess with mommy.
Yeah, man. If you're not my mother, man, you couldn't be. Me don't know if you couldn't be here or done. You don't care, yeah.
Me,
If
me
you're
do me
getting.
alone and run away.
Yeah, me run away, but you can't live. That's what I say, brother.
That's true. That's true. Guys, see Prince, and then Princess Lois say, remember all people have them friends and support in the community. So maybe she proposed the idea to her. Mama buy your house on the hill. Let me put in whatever. And she has said, Joshua, yes, I'm born and grow. Before you was an idea, me run up and down in another place. I can't leave this and go live on our ground strangers. You get me? None for them probably don't want to leave the community. Right? So that's all another point. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Because it go slow down everything. Nobody now go on book Joshua.
You mad?
If people are shoot you up on a main causeway, leaving cause which for them shoot him up in when he man left with a entertainment soon the name. You used to have fiction and all of them something there over this marketplace. Marketplace on Constant Spring Road. And you know when they left Constant Spring you can shot go around Grand Spring. And then they sketch them right there and spray the vehicle. About 10 of them in the vehicle. Because I say nobody in the two get hurt. But no, nobody now go on book Josh for the show. Cause I haven't seen Josh in a show in months.
Canada and there now, you see me?
In Canada them there right now?
Yeah, Canada and there now, me here, you see me?
But we just see him hold on. We just see him do an interview with the Jeffrey youth and I think in Jamaica them do the maybe him have a show up, you can book him overseas. Book him overseas. But in Jamaica, it's hard for them book him. Unless you have a whole heap of security forces with you. But it's unfortunate.
You know, unfortunate. You see me I say? You know, unfortunate. I feel him think you spread the bed, you know, you see me I say?
That's true.
When you
Or
spread
as we say, we've seen this time, we've seen some super cat days. From Josie Whalem, Comdo, Bounty Killer, Beanie, Cartel, Vado. You see me? I see why the new artists, the man were born after 2000 or in 2003. So you know what? Me need to go through them hardship that too. I don't know why. Them feel say them have to make them name a certain way. Nobody no want to live the lavish life. Man want to say, oh, you know, say me have chopper and my friend them have this gun and that. But nobody no want to say, how do I go on, you know? I go to good school. You see me? I have good grades. I make a bag of money right now. My friend them, all of my friends them don't come from the ghetto. A couple of them come from uptown. Party every week I make a bag of money. Nobody don't want to say that. Everybody want to tell us say them buy gun. Them they must sleep with your girl. Nobody not sleep with them own girl, you know. Everybody sleep with the next one girl. The man not sing and say, you know, some just fly in a beer, I'm a woman. Me have your girl. Everybody have smart girls, girl. You get me? Everybody love the animosity. And enough for them, you look upon them and say, you know, say, you never put your hand on a gun yet, but you want to sing and tell everybody say you have 15 gun and you buy this and that. Why?
Well, as I think said, brother, I pre-mens. As me say, at the wrong profession, me, you know, you see me I say? Because one show them man, they make me can't make their money there in my entire life. You see me I say?
100,000 US.
150,000. Me I say, yo, brother. Right now, when I see them man, they not even want to buy music. Because I say, you don't want my money. So I say, I'll be listen to free to their music. Me can't pay. Yo, popcorn, I got to Holland, you know, I'm at Amsterdam.
The 4th of December.
Yeah. Me I say, yo, Papi.
4th of December or 4th of November?
One of them. We could have asked him for a picture of him and one front, so I'm going to beat him up. Yo, brother, 100,000 I get, you know. I'm buy ticket so
And
you
yeah,
can get 100,000. You better give me a picture.
going
You
going
post
back
it.
to the entourage thing. Going back
Yeah.
to the entourage thing. Popcorn used to have some money on him. Other artists,
Mm.
Quada and what the next one name, Jaffras and even that nice too. When them did them start link back
Mm.
and them fall out. Them fall out. Cause them say, "Oh, me forgot on tour with a man. Or me come back to Jamaica. We barely have 2 grand to my name. Cause maybe them kind of popcorn on me, maybe 70 grand, maybe 50 or 60,000 or sure, maybe even less. But you go overseas with him on
Yeah.
tour. You don't have your own hotel room. You don't fly first class. Him fly first class. But when you come back here, I say, no, you can't eat 5 apple and me have an apple slice. It's not work out. You see me? And enough of that happening in the business, which is why a lot of people hate him.
Yeah,
As big as
popcorn.
you see him, enough people in the business hate him. Yeah, man. Enough
Because
people in the business.
it bring you up on tour and not feed you.
But not well.
You
With
see me?
popcorn, I go give some of the blame sometime.
Mm.
And the next time, people that look on popcorn success and just feel say, me for have that. You get me? People with their own it just feel like say, me a part with it for X amount of years, me forget this and that. You get me? Me not tell them on how to treat him friend them or treat him entourage or whatever.
Mm.
Right? With popcorn now, him no all back nothing. If you go get if you want to tell about your mother, it no matter who you be, you must just tell it straight up. You get me? Him no two business.
Except cartel,
As
you
big
not
as
tell cartel nothing.
no, you must have mad. The two man them with this cartel as entertainers, both of them live overseas now. You get me? Them the
Right now.
two. Oh well, right now the third. Right now the third one.
Yeah.
Right now,
Which
I
other two?
forget about right. Alkaline and Vado. Them the two live in Jamaica. You get me? And I think what the only other one? Intense, but I think I don't know if that is squash. Cause when intense at this cartel over woman, a man from behind the bars, you and a man a beef over a girl. I've never seen this before. Man take a girl from behind the bars and do something with her. And
Which girl
you
that?
got this man. I remember her name, honestly. I forgot this song. I remember what she name right now. And you
But
got this the man and call him. Listen.
But Mavado, this Mavado, when him do it cartel openly, you know, two of them go at each other and
Yeah,
openly.
man.
You see what I'm
When
saying?
we say this, me talk as entertainer. You see, but me must say ego there in this, you know. So no man this you on the track. As dancehall artists, yo, wait till I see that boy there the stage show. I saw them move, you get me? Them not just keep it in as music. It will never just be music when it comes to dancehall artists.
Yeah,
Wait till I see my couple.
yeah, Syrupy talk about then slap off a popcorn two time. You believe that?
Slap off a popcorn. The second one will probably believe. The first one, I'm not so sure, but the second one where
I bridge
um
this up.
the bridge because but the reason for it well
You know
allegedly
that bridge, don't?
no
Not Tony there, you know
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know it, don't?
But I ain't a Spanish Tony there, yeah, man. I know the bridge. No.
Let me not tell you. Anything over Kingston, Spanish Town, St. Andrew, I hear it time. Go ahead. Mr.
Anyway, in
Mia.
Jamaica. But we know the bridge.
Mm.
But allegedly because him a link with or a support a different faction of the war go on in a
Spanish
Spanish
Town.
town. We can understand that. We can understand, yo, such man, a sponsor or buy whatever, give such man, get him out. We can understand that, especially with the ruthlessness where the alleged leader of the clansman, women black man, is me not put it past him. I not put it past him to say, yo, just get some information, say this entertainer buy this particular item and give them particular people there, get him out, you get me? That I can understand. Syrupy have a vendetta against cartel and he will paint it like the cartel just want popcorn out just because them
No,
agree no more or something like that.
I don't agree with that. I don't think Syrupy have no vendetta against cartel. That's stupidness. That's what I say.
We can agree to disagree.
That's stupidness. Because remember the Syrupy cartel stay behind bar and slap out after Syrupy, you know. You see what I say? Call him all sort of name and sitting, you know. But him not have him can have a vendetta, but here I say the information wrong. Because when him talking, when Serpy talking, I kinda do a review and see the man right. And for 3 years, 4 years, me I follow him. From the first, me watch all them video them. When me go some boom and I watch him, me I say yo, this can't be right. But it proven. You see me? Over time, it proven. You understand?
The cartel one or just everything overall?
Me agree about 98% of things. What him say? And 95. Put your 95. You see me? I say. Especially when they come to Clansman. That the man, I go to Tesha Miller and be.
No, the problem with what you do, you know.
You see me? I say.
But just say, alright, why you have 3 million videos about cartel?
The man have 3 million video against cartel. I lie I tell.
Alright. Which entertainer he thought against the most?
Cartel. Because
Right.
cartel
why?
life up on the front street and cartel. Remember, you know, cartel move for close on channel, you know, no forgot, you know. So me will have a vendetta against him too.
When the call YouTube, call Sally and Sally them over YouTube.
A whole heap of thing can go on. You see me I say?
Allegedly. But I think cartel have no time for go contact Google and say, hey, take a look at this thing there right there.
In lie, he got you in lie and he do it. Remember me telling, you know who tried to? Yeah. The brother when they go with the Stone Crusher brother there. Him call and
Stone Crusher, yeah.
The brother with that jail I know. The mobile you they are producer too. I forgot what name. Shabdan. Yeah. Shabdan try to get the thing closed down to you. See me I say?
Yeah, I believe that one.
Yeah, so me I say, yo, so as you say, entertainer they have ego.
I believe cartel go through the lawyer thing. I believe cartel probably spend a bag of money to say find out who the brother be and where him live.
Of course.
The cartel go through the part there. Well, I'm more answer a few things. The consensus is Poppy is mean. Yeah, that is a consensus. It's a youth who make a bag of money. One time, you have a line in a song where you must say, if on a 30 million in the movie, or something like that. And when we find out say close to that, he make per sure. We believe him, you see me? But people around him will see this brother make $26 million per show and realize, but a box food is still on him, so what go on? So the consensus about him or the rumor about him is a very mean youth.
So nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Me not say nothing wrong with that. And Princess Laurice not say nothing wrong with that. She just tell you what will cause some of the animosity with him and him people.
So if you get rid of them people from around him know what them nothing.
Alright. Well, here's the thing. But what I know, me not necessarily just means that you give him on a handout. Me can also be in business as well. You probably have bad business practices because I'm greediness or maybe because I'm mean. Because him and not nice isn't just a friend thing. Remember, say a producer and artist relationship. Business was the business, but that's so. You have artists as well. You must see you sign them 2 artists here from them young and want to carry them go overseas. And when them come back from the stage show, they must say, boy, someone on the money putting a gas in my car. And I'm gonna look on the man and say, but how you signed to him, go on tour with him. So him no paperwork to say you must get A, B, and C. So all you can just mean say give a man money out of your pocket. You can be mean in business as well, which is why people might deviate from it.
Listen, never show your food to a nigga who is hungry. That's my thing. You understand that? And you may say, a nigga is as faithful as them last meal. Me know that.
Here's the thing.
You may say for a second. No care how popcorn feed them boy there. Them always I go say it mean. And more look on the time thing more you put this in one shots. You understand? You can never show your food, never show your plate to a nigga who is hungry. No matter how popcorn share money, food, clothes, jewelry with the niggas them around him, tomorrow they will still come back and say, yo, popcorn did nothing to me, nothing for me, and he's a very mean man. Those guys around him will always say that you can't feed Jamaican niggas. Them only loyal to you as long as you're feeding them. The minute you stop feeding them, they turn around them your food. Facts.
Fair point.
Me not trust no Jamaican, including you. Go ahead, please.
But here, just say, yeah. But here's the thing: there's a difference with just feeding the money around you and actually signing an artist with the paperwork or the contractual promise of doing A, B, and C. And when you realize after 6 months into this contract, 1 year into this business contract, the A party or party A is not fulfilling their side of the agreement. Say, now for me, popcorn, no for feed the money around him. You sign the money them as artists and I do things behind the scenes to stop them food. You get me? That's bad business practices. So as I say, when Princess Laurie said popcorn mean, it not just mean you give a man we hang around your money or feed him. You can be mean in your business practices as well.
Him take up cartel mentality, yeah? Because cartel used to work with all of them and not give them the money, you know that?
Him take up dancehall mentality. This a come from what about it? This a come from Bunty, before Bunty. It's a something where inner music. I don't know where it come from. I don't know where it starts from.
No cross some more twist way talk about Bunty. Cartel sure say Bunty always pay him. Cartel say that all time out, you see me?
But no, just Bunty no finance, man. But now talk about the finances. When we go back to me and talk about, you will sign the youth them. And you, me must say, you have Scare Them Crew, Baby Sham,
yes.
Lexus. Let me see who else.
We're Bunty pick up.
Hold on, we pick them up and bust them. 6 months, you see the two with Bunty Killer, the moment you will call in and answer the phone. Yo, me I call the one Lady Sham and he not answer the phone. So he move.
Yo, we can't. Where do you where do now, brother? You want to show dirt pan Killer? Not do them something. Right now, you and Baby Sham start business together. You know about that? Just as we speak. And you may say Killer a king. Everybody have their own ways and their dirty ways and sitting. But Bounty Killer a king. You just no. Tell me one artist where Bounty no bless.
Hold on. No, set apart there again. Everybody have them
bad days. Everybody have them bad days and one thing.
So how you can say that and me can say that? That's all I'm just saying.
No, but you look like you want to give him too much at the bad ways.
No, man. Bounty Killer is one of the main step, the main column them in a dancer. They get me?
Yes. Everybody else a window and door.
No, I'm not going to disrespect Bounty Killer like that, but me I try to show you that that's
Bounty, no, wait. Me I go in it. No, look on Bounty resume. Are you call Scare Them Crew, you know? That are from 94, 95, you know?
Baby Sham, Alliance them.
Alliance. The man I forgot about Harry Toddler, Elephant. You see me I say, Nitty Kochi.
All of them.
All of them man then a star come out, you know? And then you have Baby Sham star, you know? You see me I say? And then you have the great cartel, Popcorn, all of them come from half of him. You understand? You have name one artist with Beanie Pre, Beanie Bless.
Nobody no boss more than artists than Bounty. That's true. But that don't negate or fight the point I must say, or the overall point I must say. Dancehall as a genre, they have a culture of
who said breaking news on social media, TV? I don't hear about that, you know. Where's what? Mobile Roots TV. I have a interview with Mobile Roots TV, you know. What them say happened to him? Funny, it was yesterday. I listened to the full interview with you, and he said he never practiced what he preached. What happened to him? He dead? They slap him where?
TV.
Mobile Roots TV. Me interviewed a brother there now. Why him dead? When I interviewed him, you know, he was in jail, you know. We're supposed to go for a part 2 or 3, but I don't know. Him look at some of me interview them and say, he's dead. No, him dead.
Yeah, man, C-Tuck Cup slap him more.
No. Mobile Roots TV dead.
Slap him more.
Yo, Mobile Roots TV dead.
Hold on there.
Me interview him, you know.
You know, some year, what, a 2 days ago? A couple days ago.
C-Tuck kill him. He was selling guns. Him no practice when him preach. Yo, thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. If I can
Hold
repost
on
that
there.
video there for me, repost it, make it kind of go, pick up
I
some
know Saint I
traction.
know Saint Elizabeth. I know Saint Elizabeth.
Then all them, I don't
Them
know.
if I know Saint Elizabeth, I think yeah, me hear me. Nah,
Yo, them kill the guy. Yo, that a shock. Thank you for the
me
update.
hear
You
me.
see, yo, me appreciate
You
you
know
telling me
Saint
that.
Elizabeth.
Yo.
I think you interview him for real.
Yeah, me interview the guy, and I think me interview him. You see me I say, and I'm supposed to go for part 2, but that a person come on your channel yesterday to listen to the interview with. Oh, you remember me tell us me say a
Hold on,
spike
I
in
know that.
my
I'm show you a point.
subscriber.
I'm show you a
Respect
point.
and love.
My YouTube, Moby heard Stevie a while ago,
Yeah.
and your interview with him. Your interview with him is right up there. Cause it's a Moby heard Stevie interview. So your
Yo,
interview with him is right up there.
you remember me and you talk today and we say, yo, me say a spike in my
Viewership and
subscribers. I mean, I
subscription.
say, subscribers go up, so which me appreciate it. This me.
And then delete him channel as well.
His channel is
So
being
people have
deleted.
wonder,
Yo,
yeah. Only for the same the person the
yo.
person who commenting. It's have nothing to do with Saint Elizabeth. I don't know if it's have nothing to do with Don Saint Elizabeth. Because I heard about that CETA killing, but I need to know if it's the one done in
Then I
Saint
said,
Elizabeth.
yo, a jail him not come from, and as I said, him not practice when him preach. You see me? I know somebody got to talk about him. So he just, brother, what to them Jamaican youth there? And you know, him channel grew up fast, you know, because him experience it. So when him attack, you know exactly, because him know everybody down there.
First-hand experience.
Yeah.
But we'll delve some more and talk about him on Friday, man.
Yeah, we may have to go do some research on something.
Oh, yes, it's in us. If I in a Saint Elizabeth, we hear about that one day. We hear about that.
Yo, big up yourself, listener. Big up
Thanks for the
yourself.
information.
Thanks for the information. Alright, now it shocked me. Yo. 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 What we talk about bounty killer? Yo,
Yeah.
yo, listener, big up yourself. Channel was deleted, but yo. Me can't even say RIP because when a man, I that him choose listener. You see me I say listener. I that him choose.
If I
That
saw you
him
go,
choose.
that him choose for real.
Yeah, that him choose. You can't. I see prison as maybe if you come out of prison, right? You spend certain years in a prison. You come out, it's a new start, a fresh start. Do something else, no man. You see me? And look. You see if him did just, well, if he goes so, the man have a budding YouTube channel. Bigger than mine, by far, you see me? His video, thousands of listeners then get. Thousands. My video we gone 70,000, you see me? Yeah, yeah, my brother, 70,000 and so. All them have to do come out, get some equipment and just stay in the house and make video.
Monetize it the right way.
Yeah.
But you go back to what we talked about earlier. Nobody no wants to say, you know what?
Yeah.
I make some money and me I live a nice life. Everybody wants to say me I make some money, but me I do this as well. Me I the baddest money. Nobody no wants to say, yeah, I make some money and you know, me and my friend them okay. We don't know no chopper, we don't know no scammer, we not kill nobody, we don't have no guns, but we have investments, we have real estate, and we're living under the no everybody want a certain a look for go with the thing. Because the same could you might make some money from YouTube, reinvest in the channel, and you don't have to leave your home.
You don't have to leave your home, brother.
They need the badness for follow the money as well.
You know what the thing where nobody now hold my channel back, not now hold me back. We just have to put in more work. But here man say, you see the algorithm here, me now country when I speak English. And I'm mostly the Jamaican topic me really talk about, you see me? So I'm not going to pop in Jamaica like that because the algorithm in Jamaica are two different things than the algorithm here, you see me? Them man on the street level. You see me, I say, brother, just like on the spot news and my views, you even see him Syrupy there sitting. That the man there could have up there, so I not lie to you. Because in jail, he start him own thing. You see me, I say?
People like them can relate to. Good or bad.
People and they can relate to it. You see me? So boy, I don't know. I don't know,
Very
brother.
shocking.
Yeah, it shocked me.
Cause
Shocked
you
me.
know, everything come full circle. Cause me hear about the shooting in a St. Elizabeth. I say, okay, fair enough. I keep scrolling. You get me, keep scrolling and move past it. And then when the person mention him name, I'm Google him name. A year interview, I see pop up with him.
Yo,
And everything come and we had the conversation this morning about hold on, we never done a show Friday. And there was an increase in viewership, an increase in subscribers over
yeah.
the week.
Remember,
Where
me
it
tell
come
you,
from?
So me see a spike in the viewership. Yo, brother, you live, Me see you call me. You good?
Yeah, man.
You
I think me
good?
there watch.
Yeah?
I think me there watch.
Yo, yes, yeah, about the brother will drop out. Remember, you live, The brother will drop out, Me interview him,
Yeah, remember you send it to me. What me tell you? Me send the video to you for a next vlog in detail it from their jail till it come out.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Breaking news on social media, TV, yo, big up yourself, man. I appreciate the news. I appreciate you reaching out and telling me. Big man
See, the
thing.
most is an operation. It's an operation
Yeah.
where he must sell
Yeah?
to police that don't say them are undercover police and might try to rob them as well.
Yes, and just give up in 3 points.
Exactly.
And he would be
Everything we discussed with you in the interview never
Turn over.
caller from Canada. You know, say him did say he want to start a thing called Bring Back Mobile. He say he want to bring back Mobile under one banner. You understand? If you listen to the interview, he say he want to start a community of peace. You see me?
But me ain't subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, me subscribe to the channel also. I mean, I tell you, brother, yo, me disappointed. But me not surprised, but me disappointed. You see me? Me disappointed, brother. Yo, that's why, you just believe half of what you hear. And kind of look out at your eye and try to see the action speak louder than word. Because right now, if this person ever reach out to me, I wouldn't believe. I would not believe. You see me? And listen, Carla. As me said before, the guy you channel was much bigger than mine. Cause as me said, the algorithm thing him that Jamaica, him the on the ground. So you understand? Him have timing can put out video every day. And the algorithm just suck it up in Jamaica. You see me I say? Then hey, now that I have on the line, what you have to tap? You have what's your opinion about the Jamaican artists? I think they're asking too much money. 120, 200, 250,000.
Well, if they draw the crowd, then you have to pay them. But if you as a promoter hire them and then pull the crowd, then you can't pay them that amount. But if I fully see them, if I full the arena, you understand, and I sell out tickets, then you have to pay them what they ask for. But when I sell tickets, then you will have, then you have to tell them say it can't work because you are doing to make a profit as well.
But 50% of the people not coming out. You see me? That are the thing with the reggae festivals here. Them say it dropped by 50% the turnout after COVID.
Oh.
And before COVID is a big difference. And then the price rate go up 300%. But them out they want a lot of money. And rate. But the thing is, as I was talking to my my guy, co-host Night, say yo, the artists them from the past, the artists them from the 90s and so, them still pulling crowd.
Yeah.
The younger artists they not pulling a crowd, you see me? I may have a kind of bias because I mean I like them. I like the new artists them, you see me I say?
You like the new artists then?
I like them.
But if Shabba come and carry them and pull more crowd than what they know what Skeng. Me feel Shabba would have pulled more crowd than Skeng.
Yes, no, I don't believe. Well, we're not there. I don't believe that. You see me I say? You think Shabba can bring more artists than Skeng? Skellybang?
Bring more fans. No, not Skellybang. Skeng.
Skeng. Oh, that look maga you there.
Yeah. You know you new artist?
Yeah, yo, brother, remember me all, you know. I forgot to me
The
have for
man,
breakfast this morning, you know.
the man, you get fans from 60 come right down to 30. Our
And
guys, Shabbat show, you know. Skeng and get only maybe a few over 30, but mostly under 30. Nobody was 40 and got Skeng show. Unless, some people, some 40-year-old might think they're young, some brother. But me got one Skeng show. Me got one Shabbat show.
why? Because you can relate to Shabba music or because you're
We the
scared
Shabbat
of
song them
skeng?
more. Me don't know a Skeng song right now.
And the reason why I wouldn't go to a skeng show because I'm fear for my life.
I like to
Because you laugh. No, you see, in Europe, right when I'm there now, okay, say over Amsterdam, skeng come. Maybe I might go, I might stay close to the door. You see me? But there is no way I am in Jamaica, I'm going to a skeng show. Me not go.
No.
You understand? Me would never go a skeng show in Jamaica.
Woman.
And anytime I go, any show I go in Jamaica, they must have a VIP section, a double, triple VIP. Cause I fear for my life, and it might sound, it might sound jokey fine, but yo, you have to sustain your life. You understand, me, brother? Yeah, some crazy people. Nah, you
You're
tell
wrong
that?
for say that. But there you man. You're wrong for say that because where do I call that now? Maybe when you leave Jamaica, stage shows were very violent. Cause I remember those times when you go stage show, ambulance I get called, whatever. To their credit, over the last decade, stage shows have all been peaceful. I think the last stage show where you can say violence, maybe the Sting. One of the Sting when Bucket start show. But normally, every Sunfest, every local stage show, to their credit, has been very, very safe, very peaceful. So
Apart from Soundfest, Soundfest is a league by itself.
All right. Apart from Sunfest, you have Alkaline News. You keep a stadium. You keep.
I won't go there.
No wrong. As I say, your perspective where in your days stage show are dangerous something. You get me? So I don't
like how you talk about in my days, like I said this. You always drop some bullshit. In my days, what I mean by that?
You're gonna Jamaican stage show in the last 10 years?
No, but stop talking about in my days. Like me, it's Bob Marley perform. No, brother, you know easy no. Like me, it's Bob Marley perform and sitting there. Like me, it's Toots and the Maytones back in the days. See what I say? Brother, you know easy no. But yo, you think Shabba can pull more crowd? Bad boy Trevor. Oh, great interview. There must be a road still. Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah. And thank you for watching it for me. Bad boy Trevor. You see what I say? Big up yourself. And you know me don't want him back. Yo. And me call him again, you know. But me never call him. I say, yo, oh, you just stop link me because we used to link up. You see me? And the man just, yeah, in promise, well, you know, make a promise. He say, yo, he want Bill bring back Salt Spring. Him call all of the people, all of the little village, all of the community, them, and say, yo, man, the man did have a voice. Him did have a voice.
But my man in that tell us he feel because of the new gun law, more shooting will go on between gunman and police. Because man now go and go to jail and rather shoot it out.
Boy.
My man did tell you that. And see,
yeah,
he shoot it out and I him get knocked. I understand.
Yo, Miss Taylor, this shocked me. Bad boy Trevor, this shocked me. I'm not lie to you. Shocked me. The last time I see in podcast was like 2 months ago. So me just go and just watch maybe 10 of them. I understand. Me just start play it and me listen to about 10. Cause him do short. It's show them maybe 10 minutes, 12 minutes, the longest. You see me? So me do work and me just start play them one after the other. You see? I may have it. I wonder if his number still. Me have a number, although that number is supposed to know. Me I delete it because I know FBI trace it to me. You see what I say? I'm afraid. You see, brother? Yo, you know, normal. Me can't say me disappointed, but me not surprised. You see me? I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. And I can't say rest in peace, because at the road him take, you see me?
Yeah.
Him take. When last you go a stage show, caller from Canada?
Long time now, mostly last, me not gonna stay show. Last time I got a stage show, 2016.
2016. Let me ask you something now.
Yeah.
For a foreigner, because you're a foreigner and you're a Jamaican, you feel it's wise to reinvest in Jamaica?
You're gonna build some art. Open business outside.
Yeah, open a business. Start buy piece of land and build a house on it. Invest in any way you see fit. You feel it's a wise decision to say, yo, you're investing in Jamaica.
Well, yeah, up to the individual, brother. Because me know me feel more than the Canada and have somebody don't get to my business.
You don't trust them?
No, me not.
And you know, me can't blame you, you know. We have two different minds, and I understand when I say, yo, you really can't trust them. But apart from trusting somebody, you feel you would ever, so when it's retirement time for you, you would retire in Jamaica, or you just decide, yo, it's it that.
Yeah, mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mother do this. Nice to go place close to the beach. So up on the north side.
But for now,
you know,
for now, no.
No.
There it is. Yes, you just. I mean, can't say. Maybe 5 years ago, I would just argue with you on that point. But no, me realize. So you go. You can't trust Jamaican. And if you was listening to me before now, a Jamaican is just loyal. You understand? As long as you're feeding them. The minute I stop feeding a Jamaican, that's it.
My boss, the brother who work for, build a house for Jamaican, man. And the man up here, so the front of the house drop down here. Concrete house.
Say again?
Upstairs. I build a house for Jamaica.
Yeah.
And he make him brother be the contractor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he up here, and then he get a car, a picture, the front of the house drop, bang.
No earthquake.
No earthquake, the front, they put up the steel right there, brother. So now I have to go and tear down all of that.
And start
and
fresh.
And start fresh again.
And the worst part.
And all them man said, my bad, mistake and so.
And the worst part is, the brother in Jamaica will even argue with the one in Canada. You know? And tell people a film fault and sitting if he send more money and sitting.
Alright, sir.
You understand? Yeah, everything because me did tell him say concrete cement expensive. You shouldn't do this.
Right,
you shouldn't send more money. Why? Because the money stop come. And you see when the money going to the guy, you and him a best friend, you know. You can call him and you get him at midnight, morning, it no matter. But you see, as long as money stop come, then you say something?
Yeah, man. I forgot make a run. So I never want to jump off of the car like that. But more, big up to everybody who tuning in tonight. Lovely Sunday afternoon show. I respect to everybody who comment as well.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to jump out now.
Look, I'm going to start the show up on Sundays this time, isn't it? Or before now.
More people there home.
Yeah, more people there home and listening.
And big up to all of the new subscribers as well.
Yeah, man. Yo, big up. Oh, God. I can't say I'm sorry, but I'm not surprised.
Love the feedback.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
big up yourself, brother. You see me I say, Canada. We can't really say, no, the minute you stop send money to Jamaica, you become an enemy. I just say things said.
Say, brother.
Yeah. It's like a throwing money in the dark. When it comes to Jamaica.
The brother we work with me at daytime and we help me at daytime. Man. I tell me, say, I have to wire up your uncle the other day. Because every time you go link your uncle not too long come up. Your uncle a pass phone game. Like, if the brothers didn't see your uncle call somebody at Jamaica. And one thing they want,
Money.
money. Some man tell me, say, listen, anytime I country again and give me a phone and ask me money. Anything they ask me for, you have to put half of it. Anytime you hand me the phone, just remember say, you have to put half of it.
Isn't it?
Some man say, every time as soon as me walk through the gate, you call somebody at Jamaica and hand me the phone. And you know, say, I have money them have a beg. So anytime they beg me, brother, you have to put half. And I will tell them, say, as soon as you give me your half, me send it.
Yeah.
So I say that will go.
The appetite with Jamaican have for money can't quench. Can't quench. You're saying this week they want next week. You see me? It's like, yo. And I am a Jamaican myself, so I understand, but isn't it? Right now, this guy, Mobile Roots TV, he just, you know, when you get a news and you just can't stop thinking about it.
But this year man come from jail, you know?
Me not even know when they come from jail, isn't it?
Yeah, that June in get released or something like that. This year summer in get. And he end up on a gun charge and get a couple of years. So in there run the thing from in a prison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for me a year, the first time he got prison up on like a rape charge or something like so. And he come back out and then hold him with a gun and then go back in. Yeah.
And he go out and I try to rob and do outside or something and give
and then come back now he must advertise a gun for social media for sell.
Yeah?
So that happen. And the police them see what go and just call up the number and say them want a gun to buy. And then plan to meet up and thing. And when the police then go out, them see that gun out, them you know, them pull off and I say, yo, run on the money and the man they run and put it on them took and then shoot out and then him get shot.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
it's thinking now, man. That's what I know. The social media thing. Oh, you cannot advertise gun on social media like you look like they don't learn.
Yeah.
Everybody on the planet can see it, you know.
So then let them put it up and when they come to buy it, then just rob you, take your money and run away. You see me? Or something like that. Yeah. Police you see where I go on. And just call up the number and say you want a gun car, you know. And then go feed and
then they have my food.
I think I'm in food, man.
I just should.
Spread them out like shit.
Yeah, and broke a plate.
And that the man that have the video from in their jail. Can we do a video in a jail and them say, oh, this man have a man take a beer, very. And him in the video.
You send me the link?
Prison.
You send me the link?
Yeah. Me send you the link with from the vlogger there who show you everything. Yeah, me send it to you.
Because yo, this morning, I say it already, I say it again. This morning, I don't want to repeat myself, but this morning, me go up on my website. That's you understand, because I don't really go up on it every day. I say one spike, I say where this come from. Because I not even post a video last Friday. I see spike, but I don't really take notice. This brother here, you see me I say? Well, he give me this brother here. I can't say, I say, I have been cut, but you see me? Moon said that. Because him giving life. Him giving life.
Yeah.
Him giving life. Big up yourself, bad boy, Trevor. I understand. Thanks for your support and something. Brother, it look like from now on, the show I got be on Sunday. We realize me get more feedback on a Sunday, you see me? People that are here and say, Friday, 2 o'clock, Jamaican time, we used to go live. You see me? That time at 9 o'clock over there, so. The Jamaican people, they're up and about, you see me? 2 o'clock, nobody not sit down and pray.
And then I work, man. I drive about woolly per kilo in a truck and put in.
So right now, Sunday that thing I do it, you see me?
So you know when I go interview you from Antigua.
Which one?
Franklin.
Oh, me call him when I answer him phone. Me call him again. You see what I'm saying? I'm a general, you know. You want to hear about the woman, no? The woman got you a soldier guy. Isn't it?
Well, I love you, man. Look, I hear team side of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw things said. Isn't it? I know him, but him not answer me. Him not answer, no. When I like to talk to him, you see me, fear me if I hear
No,
me.
you see, the thing is, right? And to my time, when I say, like when me can call you, and you can call me. When them call,
Yeah, fear
they
me.
might have to go by credit first.
Yeah.
You know,
Yo, brother,
see,
he's up on the line, and yo, you're live, you know, I'm all and up on the phone too, you see
Yeah.
me? Yo, my brother from Canada up on the phone, and you, me live, you know, brother, me live.
Yeah.
Yeah, me live.
I know.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
I'm going.
I know you're like.
yeah, me live, I know, me live now. Me have Marlon on the line with me, you know. Marlon up on the line with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going.
Fame, get up to
Yeah,
Well,
man.
me good man. Mr. Marlon up on the line with me. My brother in Canada, and up on the line with me.
Go to the man, brother. To the man, you know. Marlon, walk on. Thing good.
yeah, man, everything good.
I'm there upon the road till I try to eat a fries beat.
Yeah.
Well,
You ready to tell the story I know because I have to check in for you more time and because I don't know you go through your things. You see me I say? Personal problem also, you see me?
Yeah, just a little time. But
Yeah.
don't know your whole lot.
Mm.
Don't make it bad away.
Yeah, you can't bother you. So your experience now me have to tell the listener them you know, you can't trust woman, though.
No, you can't trust them. You have to just know, say, wow. You have to just do your thing and know, say, put yourself first.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, a problem.
Break your heart, you have to stand strong, though.
Man, I'm married for about 15 years and you know, man, let's get up and say, yo, still no more feelings for you.
And just gone.
Take a man come from and just turn the table upon you.
Yeah. And it's your fault now.
If you know a strong man, I'm mad, you go mad out. I'm mad, you go mad out.
Stop eating and want hang all yourself, though.
Huh?
Stop eating and want hang yourself. If you're not strong.
The thing I say about, you know, stop if you're about 2 days.
Yeah, as I should. As I should. So I said, yo, brother. Yo, me know, yo, one woman left me in Antigua already, you know. I look at Jamaica and one brown girl, listen me.
Yeah, you know her.
Yeah, she left me. I'm gonna eat for about a week. Me walk up and down and look for your catty. With a knife. Yo, big man thing, you know. Me no eat nothing.
which girl like man?
One little slim girl. One little one brown girl. She work in a Norris as she name.
Yeah, she work around nigga man too.
Yes. Brother.
Oh, okay.
Brother. That woman they have one nice Gucci, brother. I like to you. Say weeks. Me no eat nothing. Me lose weight. Me lose weight. Me they love that cat though. Yo, me they love her. Big man thing. You see me I say?
Yeah, but tell us the law. All I wear the feeling still a bit. All I really
Yeah.
because not just I really expect it.
You don't expect
I
it.
expect the boy everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We are going to do good and everything. Just buy it alone and you know, we think about get the dry, you know, think about the Billy house.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden everything change.
Yeah.
You know, the coming, it kept me off guard.
But let me tell you, you know, the time when she leave here, you know, she did a plan that in her mind 6 months already or a year, you know.
Yeah,
You know.
long time.
Long time, you know. All when you and her in a bed or go up have sex, in her mind she left you already, you know. You know that.
Because I mean, we did a plan and I said, well, yeah, and I think about the house and, you know, and everything. And I like, she now pushed me. I mean, I push and like, I said, how come
Yeah, break up, man. Stay steady. Yeah.
Yeah, don't left me already. I never know.
Yeah, you never know. And she gone with a military man where you can't fight. Yeah? Yes, she gone.
I want to take the person and the woman smart enough. I know me a bad boy, so I'm going to be a soldier boy.
Yeah. As she should. You see
You see
me?
me? I'm going to shoot in Antigua.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight. I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot on this.
Yeah, soldier. So,
Yeah, come to me. I'm going to look up for him, man. And, you know, I'm going to go a general star. But I'm not slow this year, man.
yeah, so you go look for the man.
Yeah, but when I start to read the man profile and chat, check some people, they tell me say, yo, I'm the best to shoot in Antigua, you know.
So brother, yeah, me tell you, man, you can't really pre that. I will just let her go. You see me?
Yeah, I'm just let you know, say, yo, take her and go on, man.
So let me ask you something. Then sleep in your bed where you did pay for the rent. She bring him there?
No, they must sleep in the house. They must come in the house. We never know still, but we don't catch him at the house. I want to come in the yard. I'm sleeping in the knock on the door. I never know me sleep there.
Where I say? Say man come knock on your door where you pay for. And what you do? You peep through the window, don't talk it out.
So when I come knock on the door, I'm like, what you want? And he say, I'm come to Jerome. I'm like, oh, Jay, I'm on the tea, you know. And she, you know, start to panic and run up and down and say, thanks, I don't want to see, I don't want to see him. I first time I'm not going to see the man, but I know the man is there, first time I'm not going to see him, I know him that one look.
So, you go out there and ask the man what you want. You know exactly what the man want. You want your wife. That's what brother. Your wife, the man want. Then come yo. Eh?
Yo, I take that so easy, I fight up with that. I say, yo, what up? She said she don't want to see him, I said, she busy. And he vex and walk off.
Why am I getting thump him in the face?
The man not act like a side man, brother.
Brother, you know, seminar lie to you. I total disrespect that. Total disrespect. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Man come at your yard, come knock on the door, ask your wife. The blood clot this year. But your property.
And that's why I tell myself, say, yo, I never blame the man, so because
No, you
if
can't
she
blame
set
the
up as a wife, if she set up as a wife, you understand where I come from? And in a fear head now, oh, they're going to do something, she has sleep, and like, she don't want to sleep at night, because she feels like never want to kill her or something. That's my girl, I don't do nothing, you know. I don't do nothing.
Talk it truth. But you stand up over her when she asleep. Don't talk it truth and look upon them. Good.
It can't be mine, because I wonder how to kill her and get her.
Let me tell you.
Yo, man, I think things are true. You tell them things across the mind, my brother. I'm not lie. Yeah. Cross the mind. Oh, me can do this and get a scotty.
Yeah, you can't get it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But me know it cross the mind.
Yeah, man, cross the mind, man.
Y'all like drive and see him on the road, they just want to accelerate and just knock him down. No.
Even if she come here and say, I'm not to move up, we can go and share the house. And she's still in one room and me still in one room.
With the man? With the man?
No. Because the man gone away, brother. The man gone away, gone train.
Yeah.
Man gone, the man gone for 1 year right now. She has struggle right now.
In Ghana, gone train for you, you know, but then you go ahead.
It's been for 1 year.
Yeah.
Because it's like now, she know, not nobody for cash to go work. She not nobody for cash to go, and she still call me, you know. I want me can come for your work. And I said, tell. You don't choose the man, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not knocking. Me feel say you're weak to it. You know. Me feel say you're still weak to it. You know. You love her some part, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so she try to use them things, you know. Like, okay. You see me?
So if she call you now and tell you, say, yo, right now, me in a laundry in a bed, come up. You don't go over there, don't?
Yeah, no, some more go.
I lie you tell.
Oh, I still about last night she called me and tell me say me can come for your work. I'm telling her, say, yo, buy some gas put in her car.
And she buy the gas?
She buy the gas.
And you go?
Me drop she home.
Yeah?
And me go.
And she turn on and look by you when you open the door. When she open the door, she look back by you, though.
Oh, me look back in her, so me never know no.
Yeah, get beat, man. Yeah, you soon drop off and stay there a little bit, man. That's nothing, man.
Oh, me not, yeah, dog, we don't get this already. Me not look back there, so.
Me agree with you. Me agree with you, but the flesh is weak. You see me I say?
Because I think, but when the man come by you, there'll be the same problem.
Yeah.
This time, my man, good I
That's
say,
where I come from.
because I know your woman, no, that the man, the woman, no. So if you're not car, the woman, I say you
Exactly.
cheat, pan. You sleep with the ex. So
Exactly.
I come
So
for you,
I
no. Remember, sharpshooter. You see
right, man,
me?
so no, sir. I look back this.
In Thailand, in Thailand.
In trick on me.
So you can't beat him fist to fist, no?
No, you can't do like that. You like him do it for you know, like
In the weightlifting.
that.
He
Let's move on,
he
brother.
enter dojo. You see me, I say, brother?
Because we're training in Dupa, when they know him go train and come back and train with the Antigua. So you can know what
So,
kind of person be, you see me?
when you just find out say she a give you a bun, she a cheat pan, you kinda hurt your way if you know say your wife it kinda hurt your way say no say your wife is dep on her back. Wait no man. Your wife wait no man, you dey love her so much that when you imagine her ankle touch her ears and sitting and the man deep inside your best don't you want box it down. Don't. Yeah, me not tell you brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bend you
You
up
know,
now.
you know why you start, brother?
No, tell me.
So tell me, so I come here work, she go work late. I mean, no, she don't work late.
Yeah.
I gone, she gone with the man.
It burn you.
I mean, I call her, no, answer her phone, brother.
And you that house and you know so right now I'm biting lip and bite the pillar. Don't.
I mean, no, something I go on right there, so.
Yeah. And she come home and
Give me a call.
and she come home and kiss up on the lip. And you know where that lip that come from. Don't talk the truth.
And a school face like, yo, we can't call my phone for me because I'm working late, you know? Them kind of thing, them I say, yo, they never used to behave like that. What all that for?
Yeah.
Oh, me tell you, so you call my phone.
And she go shower, don't?
Huh?
She go shower.
Yeah, so go shower.
Yeah,
One night she go, and when she come back in,
Yeah.
let me just a find out. I'm
Yeah.
say, yo, B. Me ask her, say, no, she call me work and tell me she go buy her friend him tire. So I say, okay, cool. Then, so I reach on board over 6. She don't come home yet. So I call her phone and tell me she go buy her uncle. So I say, all right, now actually, it's all right. 8 o'clock come, she don't reach home yet. 9 o'clock come, I call her. When she go home after 9, that's all her cousin cash work. So I say, all right. Come to there. Then she lump on the bed, she want a bed and she lump on the bed. Quiet, now talk. So I say, you want to? There's nothing. So I go in the bathroom now for you the toothpaste. So when I go in the bathroom for you the toothpaste, I realize you have two toothpaste in the bathroom. Right, one for the boy, no, one for smoke where I smoke, and it's white in the teeth, and one that's regular one.
Yeah.
This one I toothpaste missing. So I turn to her and I say, hey, what the toothpaste, the electric toothpaste there? She said, oh, she didn't want her son use it because it's choice way. So I said, okay, cool. Well, look, now I say a toothbrush missing, so I say, the toothbrush.
A long time she a knock upon you. You see me? And when you get up off her bed, you know, and your teeth you go brush, you know, you go investigate. Me know that, you know that. You go look for evidence. Because you feel something wrong, don't. And your teeth you go brush. You see what I say? You go in there, you go look for the underwear too. No. I say, me sniff this. Say, me see. It smell anyway differently. Yes, my brother. Yo, me laugh with you now after you.
We don't check our bag already. We check our bag already.
Yes,
We don't see two papers.
Yeah.
Brush in our bag.
Oh, okay.
Say that they say you find out she a lie upon you. See me, I say, brother.
So like, so no, what you say? You see me?
She just come from half of one dick.
To me. The dog, alive with the family now. 6 months.
Oh, that Shelly?
I got it.
Gone, yo, big him up.
Yo,
My general, everything good?
Huh?
Yo, go on.
Yo, I got it.
Yeah, man.
The fear boy got it.
Yeah, brother, yeah, man.
Yeah, my brother.
Continue with the story then, my brother.
Oh, what did you have a chuck?
Yeah.
Continue with the story
Okay,
then.
okay,
Yeah. Continue. You say you search her bag and You see, say underwear them
Yeah,
and you
when we
sniff it and
we
find out it's not
we done
one.
we done 2 plates in our bag already. So we don't realize, from after all them questions, if you hear the answer, but we don't share everything there already. So we realize, somebody realize to and the 2 plates and 2 brushes in the bag. And we go that when I left, when I done, you have to brush your teeth. She couldn't even answer.
You know the brother come in our
You know,
mouth
so we
though.
well, that
I no wonder, brother.
Mhm.
Yo, you see side man when a side man a fuck a married woman, you know, he go hard, you know. Everybody know that. Things where you know do to her, that the man they do to it, and they make you feel a weird. That's why you not eat. See man, say brother.
real.
Yeah, man, I tell you. So you sit down there and look, that night they you not sleep, cause you know. I told them did I touch it back her head back 2 hours
The
ago.
thing is, this, no, she not sleep neither because she know in her head, she want them, me know and she know me going to do it.
And when she turn around, she see I look on the back of her head. No.
Like my girl can sleep, you know. But yeah, she not go sleep, I let me go sleep.
So a cat and mouse game I go on.
You know, like one day me get real pissed off, dog. One Sunday.
Yeah, like
Me
now.
can't try and shut the why me get pissed off and you know, me jump for the bed. And girl jump up there, me lock the door and call police.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Find the time they feel
I
it,
think
man.
And police come. Yeah, man. And police come on. Police come on, you know. Policeman call the policeman off who go and say she clean up the room and tell the policeman, be alive for me, say, yo, I try attack her. See me?
Brother,
And when the policeman come, I tell the policeman, say, officer, you hear me?
Yeah.
You tell the policeman, say, officer, one question of the action, just tell me straightforward. If you have a wife and you realize your wife a cheat, a fuck on you, how you deal with it? You couldn't even tell me, Mr. Officer, I know you take a gun and shot it. And shot her. Don't. You couldn't even answer me. I said, boy, you pack up and left, yeah? You pack up and left. Because, you know, when you hear my story, I ask you a question, you couldn't answer, dog. Policeman like, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the policeman left. I said, like, he say, yo, just left, because, you know, I'm wicked at that.
yeah,
You know, I get better.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
yo, me know you love that woman there, no. Me know you love her. So I say, you still love her.
Me have a woman up my 24/7, dog. You see me?
Yeah, you love that woman there. You love that woman there.
Up and status, dog. You find them, dog? 24/7, dog. Up and status. I know there's some things set and me and them, and, you know?
But let me ask you something if you don't mind talking about this. Why you left Canada, come back to Antigua?
No, definitely we see still now, because you know, I'm mother in a bone cancer.
Oh, illness.
So, like, we not think about stay, we not think about because we not try to do a case. That's why we could stay there. But we know end up finish it. So we just decide, say, yo, you know? Because we could have drive it out a little longer, but I mean, I'm mother in a bone cancer. And I wickedest thing, when they for the plane, I'm mother dead.
What's holy blood?
So if I went 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, you would left, but upon the plane.
Yeah, you know? And mother have nobody don't have to take care of you like that. I better and sister up there. They're still up there. So, you think it kind of scary. Dog, you know, I don't care for the phone.
Garnet for the life.
Huh?
It be a nice back in windy.
Yeah, I come step out of the car, and I carry in there. No, I know, say, up on the beach today, I look for small on the beach.
Don't dig no hole, you know. And don't dig no hole on the beach and don't go for no long swim.
Ah, but we're not doing
See what I say?
right now, honestly, we don't level, because I don't have already. That's where I come from.
You single now? You have a girlfriend? You have a girlfriend?
Well, honestly, not to the truth, never one married woman when I go and beat.
You see, so you fall I see him both. Oh man, you see you fall. So a man can name your food and you can name a man food. I think for that. You understand?
My pain to dog. Yeah, I want to say to myself, say, yo, I want for some wife in a go on over the man.
Yeah.
And
talk the truth. You do her things where that the husband not do to her, don't?
I mean,
Yeah, man. Me know. I see you when they do your own. And you know, so that brother then I go eat for
yeah,
days when he find out.
but 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 if we just think still I'm a yard man too, I mean I'm a yard man that but I say things that
I right, man, them for do. That's what I say. I right, man, them hard for break. So I run
I
them
know
for run them way.
seriously, me think the karma take me now.
Yeah, I eat.
Yeah, you remember when we used to beat the bad man, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Remember she married in a brother?
Mm.
Remember Stephanie married him?
Yeah. Yeah, me remember.
I remember, yeah, I mean,
Make,
the husband with the ball. When the
yeah.
husband find out that me a beat him with the ball.
Yeah, ball, yeah, water. And the same thing catch you.
The woman
Yeah.
can ball living here water boy.
But
And we feel like the same thing come beat me boy.
yeah. Only thing you know ball so long, you just ball for like 2-3 days, don't?
Yeah, come here say you're a karma, me not gonna be like Willie.
And your wife tears. What in name Willie?
Yeah, that's the man name when we ain't getting knuckle boy.
So nights upon nights,
Yeah,
you
boy,
see
Willie
man look
Boy.
on the back of your wife's head. You just want to push a knife in there, don't talk. You want to squeeze in by the throat. Taking 3 pints.
Tell her boy.
That's how you think.
How wicked that man?
Wickedness, but you happen to be best away. You see what I say? You happen to be best away. And when I was in Norisa, when I said, yo, fear me, I hear me? It look like he cut off, you know. I like to you. Hey, you know, you remember Norisa a lot, Marlon?
Which one? The Jamaican blonde girl?
Yeah, yo, me they love Norisa. Yo, me say, yo, when me say love, me love that cat today. Wickedly. You see what I said? And she didn't know, you know.
So why she left you then?
Got the right move for me. The right move. The right move she make, you see me? Yeah, I was not shit that time. Me still not shit. That's what I say. Just
But when me left Antigua, she still work at the Mega Man store.
yeah, me don't know where she there now. She have 2 nice kids. I think she married her, but she have a permanent, a stable relationship, you know. So obviously she made the right move. You see me I say? Cause if she ain't left me, we left her. Yo, me say me they love that cat there so much. Big man thing. You see me? She get the best loving. You understand? Fire coochie. You see me? We are gonna set that other video go give her there. You see me? She are gonna like laugh. You see me?
You still have my contacts, you know?
Of course, brother. Let me see. What?
Okay.
Narissa. Wait. See, me I call her now. What did she answer? Call her. She a go. Me have a respect for her still, you know. I know Cathy way out that road. She never was like that. She always have a respect for herself. And me always have her link, you see me? I hope she answer. More time I call her now, we talk a little bit, you see me? She have a stable man,
Okay.
she love her man, she have her kids. Understand? Our life is together. Not like mine, you understand?
Okay.
For my life out there, wicked. Yo, me pass the 2 hour mark, you know, yo. Me link,
Alright,
yeah. Big up yourself, people. Big up yourself, and yo. Thanks for tuning in. And you don't know your thing set. That guy is selling gun, we can't really feel sorry for him, you see me? Him spread in bed, him have to lay down night. Big up yourself. And from now on, it's Sunday. You see me? Sunday streaming. Like, share, and subscribe, please.